In the dark and desolate lands of the underworld, where shadows danced and the air crackled with raw demonic energy, there lived a demon queen. Her name was Lilith, a name that echoed with power and commanded both fear and respect. Now, Lilith wasn't your typical demon queen. Sure, she ruled over the underworld with an iron fist, but her heart, oh, her heart was a battlefield of love and devotion. You see, she had two demon generals, Abaddon and Asmodeus, who were not only the most powerful demons in hell, but also madly in love with their queen. Their love for her burned fiercely, hotter than the molten lakes of fire that surrounded their realm. But neither of them knew the other's feelings, each believing their devotion to be a secret known only to themselves. Abaddon was a demon of immense power, his very presence sending shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned hellraisers. His love for Lilith was as vast and unending as the abyss itself. He would do anything for her, even sacrifice his own soul. He never revealed his feelings, though, afraid that doing so would jeopardize his position and, more importantly, her safety. Asmodeus, on the other hand, was a trickster, a manipulator who reveled in the chaos and deception. Yet when it came to Lilith, he became a different demon entirely. He would bring her rare and exotic treasures, hoping to win her favor. And though he believed himself to be immune to love, he found himself yearning for Lilith's affection more and more each day. But Lilith, caught between these two titans of the underworld, remained oblivious to their undying love. She appreciated the gifts and respected the strength of both generals, but she saw them only as loyal subjects, nothing more. Oh, how tragically unaware she was. The situation became a ticking time bomb, and the underworld, with its delicate balance of power, could not bear the strain much longer. The tension between Abaddon and Asmodeus grew thicker than the sulphurous smoke that filled the skies of hell. Their rivalry was a tempest waiting to be unleashed. And then it happened. A careless word here, a heated glance there, and suddenly the dam broke. In a moment of unguarded passion, Abaddon confessed his love to Lilith. The confession was as earth-shattering as the roar of a volcano, leaving both him and Lilith stunned by its sudden eruption. Asmodeus, upon hearing this, was consumed with rage. How dare Abaddon confess his love? He had been a fool. All this time he thought he had been so clever, so cunning, hiding his feelings behind a facade of trickery and manipulation. But in the end, it had not been enough. And so the battle began. It was a clash of titans, a maelstrom of raw demonic power that shook the foundations of hell itself. The very air grew thick with the stench of brimstone as the two generals dueled, their weapons of war carving deep wounds in each other's souls. Lilith, horrified by the turn of events, tried to intervene, but her pleas fell on deaf ears. The battle raged on, each general growing more powerful, more enraged with every passing moment. Their demonic essence, normally so controlled, now ran wild, unchecked, and it threatened to consume them whole. And then just when it seemed that hell itself would tear itself apart, God intervened. A blinding light erupted, forcing both demons to their knees. And in that moment of vulnerability, God spoke, his voice echoing with divine authority. "Enough," he boomed. "I have witnessed your devotion, your love for my daughter. And though your methods have been misguided, your hearts are true." Then, with a gesture of his hand, he placed a seal upon them, a celestial brand that would forever limit their powers, ensuring that they would never again threaten the balance of the underworld with their unchecked passions. From that day forward, Abaddon and Asmodeus became known as the Twin Guardians, their love for each other and for Lilith forever bound, yet forever hidden beneath the surface. The battle of love from Demon's heart had ended, leaving behind a solemn understanding and a profound peace that settled over the underworld like a shroud.